So, what is cement? Cement is basically glue that is capable of uniting masses, such as sand, slag, and gravel, into cement composites, such as mortar and concrete. These composites make up a major part of our infrastructure. So what makes the glue of modern infrastructure a favorable construction material? Well, the abundance and low cost of the raw materials required to make cement are major factors. Also, cement is easily formulated into cement composites. That means the production of concrete from cement does not require complex skills. But most important, hardened cement has desirable mechanical properties, such as the Young's modulus, which is the stiffness, flexural strength, and toughness. Hardened cement is stiffer than plastic and wood. There are different types of cement. Cements used for construction are characterized as either hydraulic or non-hydraulic. Unhydraulic cements do not harden underwater. One example is slaked lime, or calcium hydroxide. This non-hydraulic lime sets via reaction with carbon dioxide that is present in our atmosphere. Hydraulic cements, on the other hand, harden during a chemical reaction with water in a process called hydration, where the cement is combined chemically with water molecules to produce hydration products that are insoluble in water. In other words, hydraulic cements do harden underwater. An example is calcium sulfur aluminate cement. It reacts with water to produce hydrated phases. Here is only one example of a possible hydration reaction of calcium sulfur aluminate cement. There are, of course, many others. The most common type of cement used around the world is a hydraulic cement known as Portland cement. Portland cement consists of various cement phases. We will go into more detail about Portland cement composition and its hydraulic reactivity later on. Cements have undergone development over thousands of years. The oldest known use of cement is in the construction of the pyramids almost 5,000 years ago. 3,000 years later, around 100 AD, the Romans discovered the first hydraulic cement that set underwater, and they used it to build their harbors. Roman concrete was made by mixing volcanic dust with lime and water. These types of cements were later termed pozzolanic cements, after the city of Pozzuoli, which still exists in modern-day Italy. In 1414, the manuscripts of the Roman Polio Vitruvius, which contained information about pozzolan cements, were discovered, thus reviving the interest in concrete. In 1499, Friar Giovanni Giocondo used pozzolan cement to build the pier of the Pont de Notre Dame in Paris. This is the first modern use of concrete. In the 1700s, John Smeaton pioneered the use of hydraulic lime. He discovered that the hydraulicity of lime was directly related to the clay content. This material was used for historic rebuilding of the Eddystone Lighthouse in Cornwall, England. James Parker developed what he called Roman cement and patented it in 1796. It was nothing like the materials used by the Romans, but was instead produced by burning septarian nodules. The success of Roman cement led other manufacturers to develop rival products by burning artificial mixtures of clay and chalk. Apparently unaware of Smeaton's work, in 1812, Louis Vicat invented artificial cement and used the technology to build the world's first unreinforced concrete bridge over the Dordogne River in Souillac, France. Louis Vicat also invented the Vicat needle, which is still used today all over the world to determine the setting time of cement pastes. In 1824, an English bricklayer from Leeds named Joseph Aspden developed and patented Portland cement. He called it Portland cement because the concrete made from it looked like Portland stone. In 1845, Isaac Johnson made the first modern Portland cement by heating the raw ingredients to similar temperatures used today of approximately 1500 degrees Celsius. He set up a cement manufacturing company called I.C. Johnson & Co. This company later became part of Blue Circle Industries Group, which is now part of one of the world's leading cement manufacturing companies called LafargeHolcim. In 1849, the concept of iron-reinforced concrete was born, when Joseph Monnier reinforced garden pots with iron mesh. Reinforced concrete combines the tensile strength of steel with the compressional strength of concrete. This allows it to withstand heavy loads. Vertical furnaces were used for burning lime for thousands of years. In England, in 1885, Frederick Ransom developed and patented the first successful rotary kiln. These kilns allowed for continuous production of a more uniform product in larger quantities. Two other major technological developments occurred in the 20th century. These are the blending of gypsum with Portland cement to control the setting time, and the use of ball mills to grind raw materials and hard-burned cement clinker. Did you know that in 1848, a ship carrying barrels of Aston's Portland cement sank in the Thames estuary off the Isle of Sheppey in Kent, England? Locals in the area thought it was their lucky day when barrels washed ashore in Sheerness. They thought the barrels were full of whiskey. They dragged the barrels to a nearby pub called the Shanty. The locals were dismayed when they discovered the rock-like contents of the barrel. However, they put them to good use and used the barrels instead to build a grotto. To celebrate, the pub was renamed to Ship on Shore. The pub and grotto both still exist today in Sheppey at 155 Marine Parade. This is definitely somewhere worth visiting. I know I plan to visit it sometime soon.